This video is brought to you by Elgato Gaming. For the best gameplay capture there is, pick up an Elgato today. And sponsored by G2A.com. For the cheapest games, MSP and PSN codes. Links are in the description. Hey guys, how's it going? MasterBucks here. Welcome to the second to last episode of the first season of the Chelsea career mode in FIFA 17. Yes, and this very well could be the episode in which we finally seal the Premier League. It depends. As you know, we are currently top and by quite a fair bit. We've done so well. 23 wins, 5 draws and 2 losses. It's pretty spectacular that in 30 games we've only gotten 5 draws. I'm very happy with that, but 23 wins, 2 losses, unfortunately. We're 12 points away from Manchester United, who are second, and we're actually going to play United at some point in this episode too. We're not just going to play United, we're also going to play City too, so both Manchester clubs, and we've also got the other game we're going to play today, the semi-final in the FA Cup against West Ham, and that match against Bournemouth and also against Everton. We're probably going to sim. But this could be it. This could be the episode where we get it sealed if we just win all the games, if we do really well. Again, I know we have some tough games though, so we'll have to wait and see. But that United game, that Manchester United game away to Old Trafford, we get that win. I don't even know how the rest of the games go, but if we get that win, it might not matter. It seriously might not. But we will see how things go though. But anyway, before we move on into the first game against Manchester City, I'll reveal to you guys that yes, the player I got you guys to guess in the last episode was indeed Marcos Alonso. So if you did get him right, then congratulations, of course. These are a couple of people that did get him right, so congrats to those people. But a pretty tough test to get things kicked off. Chelsea versus Manchester City. We're putting our best team out there, of course, minus Cesc Fabregas, who sadly was injured, and we're going to have to play Van Ginkel in his place. I assume Man City are putting their best team out as well, because they are a shot of maybe missing out on top 4, and that would suck for them. So let's get into it. Manchester City also, from the looks of things, did work in January, because I remember they picked up Romelu Lukaku, maybe another name as well. So I'm trying to look at some of the names and some of the faces in their starting 11, and it looks pretty good. But let's go then. Manchester City, what have they got? Their starting 11. It's Seamus Coleman, obviously a new signing there. They've got, really, apart from that, no one else. No one else in that starting 11, I think, is a new transfer, maybe except for Serge Aurier as well. They bought a fair few right backs. That's pretty interesting, didn't they? I know they got Lukaku in January as well. I know that they did. I didn't see him on the bench, though. If he is there, though, then it'd be crazy if he could make an appearance off the bench and if he were to get a goal in this match. Oh, sheesh. But either way, we're underway. There's the tackle. And then up the middle. And again, please go. Keep on going. Hazard. How did he let the defender get there first? Coleman got in front. Lovely play. Lovely stuff right there. Come on, Oscar. Sharp turn in there. And then the ball there. And then a hard one by Diego Costa. Claudio Bravo. I thought that was a certain goal. What a stop. And is Conte running forward here? Diego Costa still. He's got no strength. It's a foul though. Oh, here we go. And we've got Gareth Bale. Finally, after all this time at Chelsea, he's going to get a free kick attempt. And I tell you what, there's a little something I've been wanting to try for a while here with Gareth Bale. And I think he might have it in his locker. It's just about setting it up right. Hopefully he can get it. And away to the left. This might be good if it works. If it works. If it works. I never know what the fucking game is going to produce from a free kick. I'm trying to get the outside of the foot curve there, and instead I got that bullshit. I was practicing that exact free kick before this game. Like, I would take 5 steps to the left and then do the outside of the foot. I did that perfectly. The same amount of power. I got completely fucking something I just did not get before. Fuck free kicks in this game. They're shit. You can set your approach, your run-up, the same amount of power, the angles and everything, every fucking time in this game, and you never know for certain what you're going to get. I fucking hate it. Oh my god, it went over the top. He can't even take that touch, but can we pressure them into a turnover here? Yes, we can. Nicely timed. Costa, he's got support. Oh, please, look at this opportunity. There's no way that we don't get this. It's got to be Hazard to finish. Oh, what a save, but the header. Oh, the header, we get it. I tried to go for the bottom corner. That stupid thing that I always do. Just trying to finally pass it past them instead of just blasting it past them. I never do it. And besides, look at how tight he made that angle. There was no need for it, but we get it on the rebound. We nearly made a meal of it, but it's 1-0. You know, we already did fuck it up pretty badly. Thankfully, we still get the goal. They might get it right back, you know, if we're not careful. If we're not careful, if the game won't pick away. Oh, what a move! Wow, Aguero. What a move. What a fucking move on Zuma. I need to see a replay of that because that was so sharp. I wasn't controlling Zuma when it happened, but he just went right around him so easily. So another very quick response from Manchester City once again. But, oh, man, that it was that move by bloody Aguero that's so sharp. All right, left-hand side. This is where they are. This is where the space is. Hazard, good turn. In the middle. No, fuck. Sanya's got the block in. Slide tackle. Big one. Clutch. Oscar, please do something. There's a foul. We're going to have to play on. Maybe back for Bale or anything. Costa still. Bale, anyone open? I beg, is anyone open? Nice ball for it. Oh, saved by Bravo. I was right in front of Hazard. I was just spamming B. I didn't know if I was going to end up getting a shot off. It could have been better placed. And Bravo making the save. Oh, man. So annoyed. Why did my players? Fucking hell. They were taking so long to get the ball under control, to take touches. Just sloppy shit right toward the end of that game. We so easily could have won. Well, 3 points there would have been great, but we're not going to be able to get it. I mean, they fucking were super content with the point there, Man City. They were throwing everybody back. Didn't even try to get the win. No fucking way. That's very unlike them, I would think. Or maybe not. Maybe they are a bunch of cowards. Whatever. Anyway, you got the England job. Nah, no thanks. Once again, I'm just shutting down everybody when it comes to international management. But we'll get into the first game we sim today against Bournemouth. It's away. It'll be interesting. Bournemouth, I'm not sure how well they're doing. I'd imagine they're just doing average. I don't think they're getting relegated, but fuck, they've scored immediately. Not a good start. Not a good finish. 1-0. Is this it? Is this where it all starts to, oh no, maybe fall apart and Manchester United get back into the race? We were going on such an insane run without a win. I mean, this incredible undefeated run, and now we've lost it out to fucking Bournemouth of all teams. And now we're getting all Ds in our, training. What is happening? I need a fucking break right now, but whatever. The next game will be against Manchester United, and this is the big one, the huge one. We win this, and I think we knock them out of the race completely. They are 9 points behind us with about, 6 games left to go. So the win here means a tremendous amount has to fall in their favour. So I don't think it's going to happen. And for this game actually against United, I'm going to go again, best team out there as per usual, but instead of putting Van Ginkel in, I think I'm going to actually move Oscar to a central midfield position just to see how that goes, and Willian at centre attack and midfield. Front three's the same, back four's the same, still got Edison in goal, and this is it. Manchester United versus Chelsea. It's going to be another away game. We lost our last one against Bournemouth, 1-0, but hopefully this one could be the one. If we get this win, it could very well be over. It could be. They may have had a pretty shocking start to their Premier League season this time out, or at least in real life, but in this career, they are absolutely still vying for this title. But this win, if we can get it against them, is pretty much eliminating them. This is the biggest game of our season in the Premier League so far. It just is. Let's get this freaking win. Come on. Running inward now with Hazard. Off to the right, Kante, Bale. Kante again. And again, we're just running out of it. But Kante still, all this time. Hazard with a shot and a deflection. But it still finds a way in. Man, that was just... Oh, wow. I can't believe I still managed to get a shot off there. Just pass after pass. Really in close. And still somehow being able to keep possession. Even after all those tackles and all those clearances. Hazard. It's just flicked off of the heel of one of the defenders. And that's probably just done enough to get beyond the reach of De Gea. Incredible. And there we go. 1-0 lead already. Back for Kante. And up the middle again, please. Oh, it's actually going in. Bale. He took that a bit too early. De Gea still stopped it. And that's actually halftime. Wow, that snuck up on me. I didn't even see stoppage time show up, but there we go. 1-0 lead then. And it came through a shot that actually took a bit of a deflection and helped us out a fair bit there. But Hazard has got the break, and we are up 1-0 in a big game. Oh, wow, what play. What stunning play, and Pog boom. Goes Pog boom, and he's dabbing on me. I don't believe it. Honestly, watch this. Matip's running. I go to cover him. He backheels it. Ivanovic straight to Pogba, and he smacks it in the corner. I mean, again, what more can you do? That's just an incredible strike, and the keeper can't stop it. Good pass indeed. Can he get away from... Yes, he can. Turn in there, and again, a little one. Nice. Oscar! Oh, he's in the post! Oh, man. Unbelievable by Oscar. He nearly could have taken the win. They're putting it together, aren't they? And that's it. Memphis even got one little shot off before the end of the game. A 1-1 draw. That was that. Could not get a second. Couldn't build on the lead. And they have leveled it in the pretty much first few minutes of the half. And that's that. Now, even though I didn't win the game, I think I can still take the result. Because a point to both teams in that situation is still better for us being the team in front. A win would have maybe had them dead and buried though. So, that's why I'm a little disappointed. I just realised as well that Kante has been injured for about a month as well. So, he's going to miss the semi-final. Hopefully he'll be back for the final if we can make it. And I'm sure he'll be back at some point in this season. But, I don't know. Maybe Fabregas as well. And because of the importance of this game too, and considering we have a pretty good, well-rested team, I think I'm actually going to go and just play the best team that I have, minus, of course, Fabregas, and minus, of course, unfortunately, the fresh injury of Kante. So they're out, and Willian is going to play at centre attack and midfield, actually, because Oscar just really been sort of getting on my nerves just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, but I want to try Willian at centre attack and midfield anyway. Besides, I don't think he's featured enough since we brought in Bale. So he's in. The front three and the back four are the same. Let's do it. And of course, we had to play West Ham at some point in the FA Cup too. It just had to be. We're already going to come up against them twice in the Prem, but we had to get it in the FA Cup as well. And it's only in the semi-final. We've made it to Wembley. That's at least a tick there, but we haven't really officially made it to Wembley. You know what I mean. When people say, oh yeah, we're going to play at Wembley Stadium, they mean for a final, not for a semi-final. So hopefully we can just get here one more time this season. That's all. That's all. We just want the one more game. Let's get it. Oh, blocked by Azpilicueta. It'll go right to Nordveit. And I was chasing it with my right back, and now look, they've actually got space on the right to get the ball in, but they waste it once more. West Ham, to be fair, the first 20 minutes have been doing a lot of attacking, and why the fuck did you not pass to... Why did you not take the touch? Why? 35 minutes. I just haven't been able to get the ball. I just haven't been able to do anything today. Zuma all over the back of that defender. Heads it away. Feghouli strikes, and that looked like it was pretty decent, you know. It was got close. 5 saves Edison's had to make, and we have barely gotten even a shot on target. Hazard tried to just whack it upfield to Bale in the hope of another effort, but no. We barely got a shot off in that half. It's been almost all West Ham. I don't even want to look at the possession stats because it'd be dominated by them. Yes, Bale. Come on, get to that ball first. You're faster than Nordveit. I didn't see that defender, but Bale tackles him immediately. Could be a big chance here. Keep going, son. We're going to hopefully keep it down. Bang. Willian somehow gets it past the keeper and the defender on the line, but still gets the goal. That's why I want him in the game more than he's been so far, or in the starting 11 more than he's been. Beautiful goal. Absolutely sensational by Bale for the follow-up tackle. Just got it into him, and look, that's gone through the legs of Reed. That's why I couldn't believe it beating Adrian. Okay, fine, but how it got past Reed, I did not know. Through the legs. That's fortunate. Can't get there. Leaves it behind. Space for the shot. Oh, saved Adrian. Bad effort at the slide tackle. In comes Pyatt. He's in. Just looking to get in front. Blocks him off. It's a real tight angle. Don't let him get the pass away. He's done it, but it's saved anyway. 81st minute. Are they getting a corner? We save it. Yes. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Is he onside? I think he is. Slide tackle. Beautiful by Luiz. He can't keep the ball though. Zaza, run there for fuck's sake. Nordveit, 1-1. Why were you running to the ball? What was that? Azpilicueta? And in the 88th minute, they've equalised, and we've sent this to extra time probably. And now we have to either fucking score within about a minute or two of stoppage time and just absolutely wrap it up here. But I don't think that's going to happen because, fuck, we haven't even looked like the better team. But I tell you what, it's opening up nicely. Van Ginkel, bang. Oh, saved by Adrian, please, if we had scored that. Tell you what though, oh, a bit of a mistake here. Oh, why did I try that pass? There was no need for it. Header won by Mikel. Still a chance. Noble goes down. That's going to be a free kick. Or maybe Willian is the weakest cunt ever. Oh, why would he just fall to the ground like that if it wasn't a foul? No fucking clue. And we're going extra time. I'm furious at Willian. I'm furious for conceding that last goal. I'm absolutely fuming with Willian though. I thought we had a lot of numbers up and a lot of options. We could have scored right at the death. Instead he falls over for getting what? Clipped by Mark Noble, and it wasn't even a foul. Oh, and in on the rebound. Of course. They fucking get a 90th minute equaliser to send this to extra time. Pyatt gets a shot off. It's saved and hit. And who do it goes to? Right into the oncoming path of an attacker. Zaza puts it in. Oh, fucking hell. And now Mikel gives it up like so easily. It's a foul there apparently. I didn't even think it was a foul. Holy crap. This team and this performance, it couldn't be any worse at the moment. I don't know if we're going to get any... Nah, we're not. I mean, we just got into stoppage time as well. But the fact that it's extra time, it means it's about as good as nothing. So, back in the second half now, and we are down. I don't fucking believe this. Good tackle. Clutch tackle, actually. You know, that's big. Off to the left again. They don't have a lot of defenders back for... You would think they should be holding this lead, but they're not going to. As a matter of fact, look, it's David Luiz, who could send it to extra time. Why is David Luiz our striker? Why the fuck? Where is bloody Costa? I know we're on ultra attacking, or all-out attack. We should have a centre-back up, but why is he the striker? Good tackle. It's going out, and that's going to do it. Why was David Luiz? Why is he the striker in all-out attack? Where is Costa? Where was Diego Costa for the whole fucking game? No idea. We've conceded in like the 90th minute, it's like the 89th minute if you want to be specific, and they have been able to get a winner in the 100th minute through Zaza, a shot which was saved, which of course went right back to them, and an empty net, tapped it home, and that was that, 2-1. We couldn't even take it to penalties, and that was that. And you know what? On the basis of play as well, it was pretty fortunate we were even in the lead. West Ham were the better team for the first 90 minutes. And then, yeah, they ended up just nicking that last minute equaliser, which has taken them to the FA Cup final. And we are going to miss out, which we were either going to play, if we had made it, either Hull City or Bournemouth. Can you imagine? That would have been an almost, like, guaranteed FA Cup, like, just etch it on the title before, etch our fucking names on the bloody trophy before the game. Like, holy shit. And we just couldn't, and I really didn't have that great a game. So, you know, it's not like I dominated and killed it and still didn't win. So that's why I think I'm a little less upset or disappointed at it. I'm still obviously annoyed that we didn't get through, but 2-1, that's the result. We could have done the double. We've almost pretty much assured ourselves of a Premier League victory, but it's not going to be, unfortunately, for us in the FA Cup. But the double would have been nice. Any cup would have been great. I think the expectation of us from the board was to win the FA Cup too, so that might have ramifications. I don't know. So far, I haven't gone down in manager rating. Anyway, advancing to the game against Southampton, we're probably going to get the final U-Scout reports, I think, pretty soon as well. As a matter of fact, that's probably it. Let's take a look. Yeah, these are going to be the last ones. So any player I get, we have to sign. And before we do go into them, I see that we've got another training injury. Another one. Pedro, only for 5 days though. Looking in Russia, I sifted through some of the better players that I still had left, and there's really no one that I think I'm going to pick up. So we're pretty much done. Done in Russia. Looking in Spain as well, the only player that I might potentially get would be Dario Verdeo, if that is how you say that, because he's got a nice value, decent overall, but his potential is pretty wank, which I think if the potential was a little higher, I would have got him, but unfortunately the potential is not really good enough, so I think I'm going to say no. And finally, for England, we've actually got a fair few pretty decent players here. One is Liam Hill, a potential that is around about, high 80s, which is probably good enough for me, if you know what I mean. And you've got the overall probably being low 60s too. I think because it's a lot like that last player we're looking at, Dario, who had a good overall, or a nice low 60s overall, but didn't really have that good of potential. This guy does, so I'm going to get him. I think everyone else too, some look okay, but nothing really amazing or spectacular. There is this man though, Ollie Allen, who is got a pretty decent name. He's another goalkeeper though. I feel like we've gotten a fair few of them, but I mean his max overall is 72. Got a max potential of 94 too. So I feel like there's a pretty good chance he could be pretty good as well. So I'm going to keep him, and that I think will be that'll be it. And this is how our U squad looks after all the scouting is done and dusted with. The 9 months are over. We've picked up some very nice players, and we are definitely going to be looking to develop some of these blokes, including Patrick Robinson, the one guy that I was giving drills to. And of course, you know that we have to. He's got that amazing potential of 94. But we're leaving it here, guys. This is the end of the episode. This game against Southampton, the first that we play in the next one. And you know it's going to be huge because, again, we win this game, we win the Premier League, it is wrapped up. But anyway, guys, before we end the episode, of course, it's time for you to guess the player. And here is the player, the former Chelsea player you have to try to guess. Here's his career timeline. If you do know who he is, then leave him in the comment section down below. And I kind of get the feeling that the last few have been a bit easy. So this one might maybe be a little tougher for some. I don't know. Either way. Until the next one, guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And until the next one, have a good one. Bye-bye.